year is 848 AD, and war has racked the lands of Anglo-Saxon England once more. The previous year, Viking rage ravaged Northumbria, leading to an attempted invasion by the warband of Redgar. However, the Saxons under King Leofric met the Viking forces in a desperate battle. It was a dark day for the Vikings, ending in the massacre of their forces. Enraged at his defeat, Redgar returned to his lands to recruit more warriors. He would have his vengeance. Men of war grow restless with idleness. Fighting broke out amongst his men. As though a message from the gods, a raven arrived. The Anglo-Saxon king Leofric had been wounded, perhaps killed in a hunting accident. Now was the time to pillage once more and take his restless men to war. In today's scenario, the Viking forces are raiding a village rumoured to have vast plunder hidden within. The Viking objective is to loot 3 houses, whilst the Anglo-Saxons need to stop the Vikings from looting all 3 of the houses. Do you want to take us through your...
Yep. So I've got a little batch of 9 levy, just with spears and shields. I've got a big blob of 12 warriors who I managed to recruit. I've got my second in command, the champion Ulfric, commanding with 2 elite warriors and a war banner. I've got a priest. I built a church last turn, so I've got a nice bit of spiritual support.
God wills it.
God wills it!
God wills it!
Kill the heathen! I've got some very expensive shit mercenaries, which I hired, which turned out to be levy. So I feel I was a bit conned there, but they're in a little blob of 6 spearmen. Got my 4 skirmishers with slings. I've recruited another level 2 character to give me some more command points because my warlord's not in the battle. And I've got 6 levy with bows and slings. Well, they're all slings, but I've got a couple of models with bows in there.
They're coming in to stop me looting the little village.
Yeah. Protect the villagers.
I've got a unit of 6 bowmen, Nordic bowmen, and then a rather large squad of warriors. Was it 13, was it?
I think 13, yeah.
Warriors. And they've got a newly recruited war leader with them. On the little hill, we've got the war banner, a berserker, and Redgar. And then next to them, we have a squad of levy with another war leader. So we are slightly outnumbered by the Anglo-Saxons, but we're going to make up for it with our ferocity. I'm a bit scared about the numbers of skirmishers that you have over there.
Yeah, I've got lots of people with slings. The slings did me well last battle.
Yeah, I'm a bit terrified of them now. my men remember the ford.
Yeah, I think that might have been a bit of lucky rolling though. We'll see.
Right.
Okay, so we've done our pre-battle actions for this particular battle, and Liam has given his troops a rousing speech.
I have riled them up.
That's resulted in an extra fate point for him.
Which is always good.
I
am cursed.
I consulted the omens because I have a little priest which gives me a bonus to interpreting the omens, but I think I don't know what he did. What would a priest? He started to say that because of all the birds flying over, God had favoured us, but at that moment all the birds just fell out of the sky and died. So my men were not too chuffed about that. But because you got such a good result, Liam, you're going to give a rousing speech. This is the speech that you actually give into your warband. Go on.
Those Anglo-Saxon bastards are richer than us.
More angry. You're a Viking.
Let's go and
Anger.
steal their wealth. Booty for everybody.
And then lots of cheering.
That's the campest Viking speech I've ever heard.
So, no. Who dares to brew their own chieftain? I'm really disappointed. You shouldn't brew your own chieftain. That's just child's knowledge.
So that is the end of turn 1.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a highly exciting turn.
yeah, not much happened really.
No.
So I moved up my warriors into the
You
village.
searched a hut.
I did.
What did you find?
Nothing.
Clay pots.
Yeah, there was
Some barley.
the Anglo-Saxon treasures are still hidden.
It does look like the type of settlement that would hold much wealth.
Yeah, we might have been lied to. The Berserker decided to run off by himself because Redgar wasn't moving.
Valhalla!
Wasn't moving fast enough towards the enemy. And then my levy has just moved up over here. And then what have you done?
Oh, your
there?
bowmen moved
Oh
up
yeah,
as
I've
well.
got my bowmen. They just moved up through the fields. Little skirmisher standoff.
My slinger levy ran across top of the hill and then threw some stone, or slung some stones at your bowman but missed. And my little unit of expensive mercenaries moved up between the fields. And then my other people down here, my skirmishers, just rested because they're all knackered from getting to the battle. My priest shouted lots of encouraging words.
God wills it.
God wills it!
Anyway, they rested. They moved up to the edge of the hut to stop you searching it and rested essentially. And these guys moved up and forged shield wall. This is my champion and the elites. And then the levy just sat there and rested because they were on 6 fatigue, so couldn't do anything.
Cowards.
And that's it.
So hopefully turn 2 will
I think
be
it's going to
more-
kick off in turn 2.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a mosh pit in the village. So, summary of turn 2.
Alright,
It was quite the bloodbath as you predicted.
yeah, I thought it would be.
A lot happened. So, I think first of all, over here, my bowman moved up and I shot into where your unit of slingers, was it?
Yeah, my unit of levy slingers.
And
They legged it. They might have been
I
shot
killed a
at.
couple and they had enough. You then moved up your unit of slingers.
Skirmishers, yeah, and I got a couple of casualties
and,
on you.
Yeah, did some payback on my bowman.
My mercenaries just sat there doing not very little, not very much. And my second leader ran into the farmyard.
And then I moved up my squad of warriors.
Yep.
I didn't loot the hut because I would have been very tired if I did that. And then you moved up your warriors.
Yeah, I moved up my warriors, threw spears at your warriors and killed 4 of them? 5 of them?
Four of them,
yeah.
It was quite devastating.
It was a good throw. But then
I decided to
heroically,
lead from the front.
yeah, heroically
and
charged into
I charged my warlord and war banner into the warriors.
with pretty devastating results.
Killed
By the colour of the corpses,
well,
5.
5 of them, yeah. So that was quite successful.
Yeah.
And that was pretty
The priest
much
carried
it.
on shouting.
Oh yeah, God wills it.
Yeah, it
God wills it!
was quite successful. He rallied the warriors a little bit, and these guys just sat there doing not very much.
Same as my levy as well.
Bloody levy.
But yeah, it's been a bit of a bloodbath in the
I predict
village.
more bloodshedding this turn.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty devastating. So, end of turn 3. summary.
More bloodbaths.
Indeed. Quite a lot's happened this
Yeah.
time. Where should we start?
So you ambushed my warriors over the fence with your warriors.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Managed to kill them all. I ran over with my levy, threw spears into your warriors and killed some of yours. I marched my mercenaries round the back, threw more spears into your warriors and killed some more.
Yeah.
And then I marched the slingers round,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
killed some more of your warriors. So in response, you charged your berserker in,
Yeah.
killed 2 of my slingers, but then he got so much fatigue by doing that he just sort of passed out on the ground. We're not sure if he's dead or just comatose. Your warlord then charged into my mercenaries, who counter-attacked and managed to get 2 wounds back on your warlord, who's almost dead.
Not
But I
ideal.
lost 2 mercenaries. What else happened?
My men are looting the building.
Your men started to loot the building, but got distracted by it. Drink or Saxon women, we're not quite sure.
Maybe
what.
both.
Maybe both. Which has allowed my elites to sort of sneak up on them, ready
not
to
looking good.
ambush them.
Yeah.
And the priest obviously carried on shouting at the levy to make them.
God wills it.
God wills it!
God wills it!
And lots of death.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a bloodbath. So the levy missed their next turn, don't they?
Yeah, they're too busy
Yeah.
chasing Saxon women and drinking and looting to do anything.
So I anticipate more bloodbath next time.
Yeah, the Saxons are very angry over here. That just, how dare these invaders come over here and steal our women folk, drink our wine.
Right, on to turn 4.
Bring down the Viking warlord, I think is the aim of the game now.
Yeah, mine's to survive. So, end of turn 4. Was it
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
4.
And end of the game. It was a very bloody turn.
Very.
And the Vikings have failed their 2 break tests.
Yeah, so they
have decided the village is not worth plundering. There's too many Saxons who are still alive. So what happened? Lots of things happened in this, didn't there?
Yeah.
It started with me shooting my bowmen into your slingers.
No.
Your mercenaries. That was it. And
My slingers ran away because they had too much fatigue.
Yeah.
They decided that they didn't want to fight anymore.
So I shot into your mercenaries. I think I killed 1 or 2.
I think you killed 1. Yeah.
But it wasn't enough to make them run away. So I had to charge my warlord in to finish them off, which was very risky.
I managed to do 1 wound, didn't I?
No, you did 2 wounds, but I saved both of them.
Oh, that's right. So I almost killed your warlord, but not quite.
Which was quite lucky for me.
And the mercenaries got chopped to pieces.
Round here, I attempted to attack your levy over the fence and got my arse handed to me.
I managed to fight you back off the fence.
Yeah, and then you
formed a shield wall in the pigsty.
Yeah.
And then my leader here
Champion.
charged into the side and disrupted the shield wall.
And
Didn't
then-
actually kill anyone.
I think you killed.
Did I kill 1?
Kill one,
One,
yeah,
yeah.
and then he forced them back
Yeah.
again down the pigsty.
And then these guys threw loads of spears into your warriors, which caused more casualties.
Yeah, they got a bit of a pasting. And then over here, you charged your little elite squad in.
Yeah, I think I killed 4 of yours, and you killed 1 of mine, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Counter-attacked.
No, I threw spears at you.
Oh,
didn't
that's
I?
right. Yeah. You sort of backed off and then threw spears and got one of my guys in the face.
So yeah, it was pretty bloody down there. I lost quite a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, the village is pretty full of corpses.
Yeah. I'd like to say we saved the village, but it's a bit of a state.
Yeah. So I lost 18 men so far, and you've lost
28.
28.
So,
So
yeah, I lost more.
The Viking forces may have retreated from the village, but neither side can really claim victory this day. Corpses clog the streets as carrion birds feast upon them. Redgar starts to feel a begrudging respect for the Saxon fighters. If he is to conquer this land, he will need to gather more seasoned warriors. The previous year, Viking raids ravaged Northumbria. No, you. I can't do it anymore.